Hi, I'm Shauna Riggers, Managing Attorney at Arizona Family Law Attorneys, and I wanted to talk to you about whether you need to notify the child's other parent if you're planning on moving. So in Arizona, if the other parent has any parenting time at all, you're going to make sure that you follow all of the procedures outlined in Arizona Revised Statutes, formerly known as ARS 25-408. If you're going to be moving more than 100 miles from your current residence, you have to follow those to an absolute T. It's really important because the other parent does have a right to a hearing, and so you need to send them a notice and follow the instructions in the statute, meaning that you do need to serve them with this notice of your relocation, and then they have a very short period of time to object and ask the court to schedule a hearing. If they do have substantial parenting time, you're going to want to make sure that you have a good strategy and great reasons for your relocation. Not moving in with your boyfriend, definitely not that. But if you are planning on being remarried, you are remarried, there's a huge job change, or there are some other really, really good and important life decisions that would require you to move out of state, you may be able to be successful. The other thing to remember is that even if you're not going to move more than 100 miles away, a move across town, at least in the Phoenix metro area, is going to really have an upheaval on a child's schedule. You might have to change their school. You might even have to change their parenting plan. So a lot of the same factors that the court's going to need to consider are the same for a move all the way across town and a move more than 100 miles away or to even another state. There are multiple factors that the court's going to consider, and one of the questions I get asked the most is, how old does a child have to be before they can choose where they want to live? In Arizona, we don't have that bright line rule. I think some other states might have that, and there's a lot of misinformation out there on the internet. But in Arizona, it's whether or not a child of substantial age and maturity wants to present their position to the court. And that's just one of multiple factors, including their adjustment to home and family life, adjustment to the community, if they'll be leaving any siblings or half siblings behind. There are a lot of things to consider. So if you're wanting to relocate with your child, you may want to seriously consider getting some legal advice to talk about what a great strategy might be to try to put your best foot forward right from the beginning. Feel free to reach out to us anytime to discuss at Arizona Family Law Attorneys, where we provide peace of mind as there is no substitute.